Hey guys, welcome back. In this video we're going to talk about savings, and I'm going to offer 3 tips for persons who want to save monies and build their savings account. And these are not the only 3. I may have another 3 in another video, but in this video I want to discuss 3 ways to help you to save money and build your savings account. Now, we know that saving can be quite difficult at times. Things come up. It always seems as though when you want to save, something comes up. Also, there are things that we want to buy. So in this age of consumerism, we get caught up a lot in spending rather than savings. But we do understand the importance of having a healthy savings account. Did you know that the central bank released a statement, Central Bank of the Bahamas, and stated actually that 95% of Bahamians do not have $1,000 in a savings account. Now, these are some staggering numbers. For 95% of Bahamians not to have $1,000 in a savings account in a region where our country is the 3rd wealthiest. The Bahamas comes right after Canada. Number 1 is US, number 2 is Canada, number 3 is the Bahamas. We are the 3rd wealthiest country in this entire region. And 95% of Bahamians do not have $1,000 in their savings account. Now, these numbers are concerning, so I think that this video is gonna come in handy for persons who want to save, because obviously there are many persons out there that needs help when it comes to saving. The first tip that I'm gonna offer is to join what we in the Bahamas call an Acyl. In other countries they call it Susu. I don't know what they call it in the US. Don't know all the names for it. But what an Acyl is a collective body of people who come together to save monies. Bahamians are very familiar with what it is that I'm talking about. So joining an Acyl. Banks now also offer Acyl savings accounts, where you put the same amount of money that you would put in any Acyl onto that account. It's going to be saved for you, and also you're going to yield some interest that's going to be very, very, very helpful down the road. So number 1 is going to be join an Acyl account. And you make someone else accountable for your money. As long as you get it there, it's going to be saved for you. Now, make sure if you're going to join an Acyl, guys, don't join any fly-by-night Acyl. Make sure you join something, an Acyl that someone, whoever it is that's in charge of it, has a very, very good reputation with Acyls, because you don't want to just go into something where you're going to lose your monies. So if it's not going to be with a financial institution where you open an Acyl savings account or a Christmas Club account, then make sure that the Acyl that you're joining is a reputable one. Secondly, and this one most persons do not take advantage of, when persons come to the bank for a loan, what is required now is a salary deduction. This is where the employer takes a portion of your salary and sends it to the bank, to any particular account, to make sure that the loan is paid and the money is taken out before the employee is paid, so that they cannot touch the money and thereby don't miss it. Now, you can utilize this tool also for savings. Get a salary deduction set up with your employer so that they take out this savings amount, whatever the amount may be. I would recommend at least 10% of your salary, and send it to an account that you don't use quite often. Not to the account that you're paid to, but a separate account. And having this salary deduction in place is going to help you, because you're not going to miss the money. You're going to get your paycheck, it's going to go to your usual account, but the small amount that is missing, you're not going to see it, and you're going to soon forget about it. Not that you forget that you have a savings, but you're not going to move the monies as readily as you would having it all go to one account. So if you have an employer that offers salary deduction, guys, make sure you get a salary deduction set up to go to an account that would help you to save monies at the end of the day. My third tip is going to be open an account at a bank or financial institution that you don't frequent much at all. This right here is a very good tip, and make sure that that account that you're opening is a savings account only. Not a checking account, but a savings account, or some form of account that's gonna bear the best interest for you. It can be, again, an Acyl account or a Christmas Club account. You can ask around and you'll find out which one will give you the best interest. Now, having an account at a bank that you don't go to much, it makes it a bit easier to save. When you open this account, do not get the ATM card that is offered, and do not get internet banking where you can be able to make online purchases or what have you. Now, if you're somewhat disciplined, you can get the internet banking so that you can view the account and have access to whatever transaction is taking place. But if it's a savings account, then you should be keeping record, guys, and you can go into the bank to make your deposits, and you can get your receipts to make sure that your deposits and what is on the account is accurate. But make sure you minimize the ways that you can take money off of this account, and that you only remove it in a must-case scenario and a must-have-to scenario. That way, you know that the money is going to be there and it's going to be growing for you, and you can only go there to access the funds if it's going to be a great, great inconvenience for you. And a lot of persons don't like to be inconvenienced. So those are my 3 tips for this video, guys. Hopefully they are helpful for you, and it would help you to save some monies, and we can soon turn this thing around and probably have 5% of Bahamians who do not have $1,000 in the savings account. So thank you guys for watching the video. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you have any questions that you would like to ask, you can email me, michaud.abraham@gmail.com. My Facebook also is under my name. You can send me a message on Facebook. So make sure that you guys participate with the video so it can help me with finding out what to talk about next, just to keep things relevant. And if you find it useful, like I said, comment below the video, like the video, please share it on Facebook or whatever site that you have, so that we can help each other out in our finances and just work out a better future for each other. So thanks again, guys, for watching, and until next time, keep saving.